Greetings and welcome, my brothers and sisters, wherever you are in this world. My name is Pastor Dennis Munaiwa. I'm a marriage officer, a marriage counselor, and an ordained pastor. Welcome to our Covenant Conversations TV talk show, our third episode. And today, our guests are Christieta and Prosper. Please feel welcome.
Thank you.
Marriage is a valuable institution because from it, families are generated and founded. Marriage is God's idea. It is God who created it. And for today, we want to look at expectations versus realities in marriage. We want to explore even the expectations of these two. Christieta has expectations, especially for next year. Prosper has expectations, especially for next year. And we want these to tell us what their expectations are towards their marriage. Prosper,
Okay.
what are your expectations? What are you looking forward to?
Okay. Happy marriage.
Happy marriage.
Happy marriage, I think.
Okay, what constitutes happy marriage?
Like we don't need to change ourselves. Like what we are doing like now.
Mhm.
We are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Mhm.
So let's hope when I marry her, she's not going to change anything. Like it was we were doing this just because we were dating while we were staying at your place. But now here we do this, we don't do this.
Okay.
So you don't need surprise.
You don't need
I know
surprises.
there are surprises, but there are some.
Uh-huh.
So you don't need them.
So you are saying these surprises must be in the positive,
Yeah, exactly.
not negative. Not surprises that will shock you to death.
You will die.
You will die. Okay, fine. Christieta, what are your expectations as you look forward, especially next year, 2026? Looks like a
Okay.
good year.
A happy marriage,
A happy
as you
marriage.
said,
Uh-huh.
and also we should share the responsibilities, the roles,
Or shared responsibilities.
and the roles. Yeah, I would love even
Mhm.
a daddy's day, like
Oh,
you
great.
would cook.
Ah,
Yeah,
what an expectation. You see, this day should come, is it annually or monthly or weekly?
maybe monthly.
Monthly?
Eh,
So a certain day in a month,
mhm.
this day,
Yeah,
he is going to put on the apron,
exactly.
do the dishes,
Yeah,
do the baking.
yeah.
Hey, come on, what an
Yeah.
expectation. I would love to see it happening. Like myself, I'm more than 30 years in marriage.
Wow.
I have this day, we don't count them.
Okay.
They come very often. You sometimes see me doing the cooking. You sometimes see me doing the cleaning and so on. Yeah, it's a good expectation. What
Yeah.
else do you really expect
And also,
as a woman?
to be loved more. Yeah, I grow old, but I believe the love should never grow old.
Oh, great. Do you hear that? Do
Yeah.
you hear that, Prosper?
Exactly.
She's saying she'll definitely grow old.
Mm.
35, 40, she's now 47, she's now 57. Yes, she may grow old in terms of age,
Yes.
but that love that you give her should never grow old.
Sure.
Should always be renewed
Yeah.
and become fresher and fresher every day.
Sure.
Hey, what else
He
do you
has, to,
expect?
he has to remind me every day that he loves me.
Please, do you think you're going to be overburdened or bored by this thing every day? I love you.
No,
I love you.
I'll continue this.
In fact, before we could even go further, there are 4 small statements that we always encourage couples to say to each other almost on a daily basis. At least 1 or 2 of them should feature. Number 1 is the expression to say, I love you. It doesn't need a prayer band. It doesn't need a fasting.
Sure.
It doesn't need for you to go into a dictionary to say to your spouse, I love you. Number 2, to say to your spouse, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of deep, genuine love. Huh? Number 3, to say to your spouse, I forgive you. Tell them after anything, any chaos has taken place, tell them, assure them, I forgive you. You've said so, I forgive you because I love you. Number 4, simple expression that your spouse should always hear from you is, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, my dear. Even on WhatsApp, even on a phone call, even live, when you are together, I'm always praying for you. Those 4 statements, make someone tick. They go. See? And what else do you expect in your future? Especially from next year onwards. What are you anticipating?
According to me, I've got my own views. Like, for now, I'm working for someone. So, I think after I marry you, I want to focus on my things. I want to be my own boss.
You want to start your own business?
So that I'll have time with you. So I can,
yes. Or make the company secretary.
Like what she said.
Great. Do you have any other thing that you really feel you need to, you're expecting, you're looking forward to? Kids. Surprising. Which is good anyway, because you have to procreate.
Yeah.
Tell me, how many kids would you?
2.
If God blesses you, you want 2.
Yeah, only 2.
Why? What are your reasons for only 2? Anyway, maybe as you think about that one, how many are you in your family?
4.
4. And you want to cut that by half? You want to reduce the budget by 50%? 4. You have your own reasons for 2.
Yeah.
Okay. How many kids do you want?
2.
2. So are we saying 2 plus 2, 4? He wants 2. She wants 2. So 2 plus 2 makes 4. So you come back to your number, which is 4 in your family.
Yeah.
So 4. Put together 4.
It's too much.
4 is too much. No, that's okay. God willing, you will definitely get those kids. 2 plus, according to God's design, if He so wishes. I want you to help me here, because Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding." In other words, yes, we have expectations, but we cannot lean on those expectations until and unless we trust in the Lord with all our hearts and soul. Now, we have what we call reality. These are expectations. No? These are dreams. But reality always catches up with people. And these are some of the things that I want to highlight to you that are real in many marriages. It is real that sometimes when you get into marriage, things may not go the way you expected.
Sure.
For example, one may fall sick as soon as you get married. They were not even sick during your courtship, but as soon as you get married, one begins to develop some problems that you never anticipated. What will you do? Yeah, someone's sight is now compromised.
We just need to accept it. That's what it is.
Accept it.
We have to.
But tell me the truth.
It's hard.
It's hard. Okay?
Yeah.
And we go back to that statement to say, lean not on your
Understand.
trust in the Lord. Probably there's a purpose why God has allowed it to go that way. Because God does not make mistakes. He does not err. Okay? A situation that may also come, sometimes unexpected. You fall pregnant. You abort. You fall pregnant. You abort. You did not expect these things. But these are realities of life. They do come. You have to live with it and always present it before God, who has the best solutions. Okay?
Sure.
Fine. You get into marriage. Let's assume 2026, you tie the knot. 2027, 2028, 2030, 2035. No child. How are you going to handle that one? Should I start with here? How do you think you'll handle that one?
I don't think I will handle that one. It's hard.
It's hard.
Because even his family, his mother, will expect a grandchild.
Mm-hmm.
And
Even besides those ones expecting grandchildren, you are also expecting a child on your own.
yeah,
Why am I highlighting this? So that when they come, they don't catch you by surprise. These are realities of life. Huh? There's the expectations, but there's also the reality side of life. You're expecting to run your own company, but things may not go the way you have expected. Reality will always tell you, no, things are going this way. And in marriages, sickness, disability, childlessness, abortion, we having, these premature, whatever, challenges upon challenges, they do come. But those things should not be the sources to make you separate or divorce. Because what we are about to get into, 2026, is no reverse gear.
True.
Move on. God is faithful. Who knows? After 10 years, then God begins to surprise you. You have your twins. You have his company. You have another set of twins. 2 sets of twins.
Sure.
4. And by mistake, another 3rd pregnancy. Now there are 5, but you were saying 4, 2. You see?
yeah.
So life always, let's leave room for God to do his will. While we have our own expectations and desires, but let's always learn to submit them before God. God, this is what we are dreaming about. And if it is your pleasure, bless us accordingly. But not our will, but your will, because you know what is best for us. This is what preachers and choristers, singers do. At the end of the day, they present everything before God.
Sure.
And as a young couple that is upcoming, we really expect a young couple that is upcoming in you and do things according to the word of God. Remember, not all expectations are fulfilled, because many marriages fail or are destroyed because expectations are not fulfilled. So never over expect. Also stop daydreaming.
Okay.
Be real. And in your reality, consult with God. This is what we would expect. If you help us, then God will give you that which he deems the best. Please, don't go away. Stay with us. We'll be back very soon. Welcome back, my brothers and sisters. I hope you are enjoying, and I hope you are learning something from these conversations that we are doing here with our guests, Christieta and Prosper, a pair that we are looking forward to celebrate their marriage sometime in 2026. As you pray wherever you are, please pray for them as well. Now, I want you to look into this other aspect that we want to look at. What would you say, Prosper, is the difference between wedding and marriage?
Wedding and marriage.
Yeah, what is the difference? Can you differentiate?
Wedding is a one day something.
Event.
And marriage, it's a lifetime.
It's a lifetime. Great. That's his definition. Christieta, can you define or differentiate between marriage and wedding?
Okay, wedding, you'll be just tying knots, doing the vows. But marriage, that's reality. You'll be now practicing what the vows that you had said on your wedding day.
Wedding day.
Yeah.
By observation and experience, where do you think our young people these days are investing more? Where are they investing more, in wedding or in marriage?
In wedding.
In wedding.
Yeah.
Prosper.
In weddings.
And where do you think we should invest more?
Marriage. Yes, that's a lifetime.
That's a lifetime thing. And how do you think you are going to handle your wedding versus your marriage? Where are you going to put more resources?
Yes, for me,
Yes,
in marriage.
in marriage.
Because wedding is just a one day, not even 24 hours. About 8 hours, just alone.
Or less?
Or less.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Christiana,
it's true.
do you share the same sentiments?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you going to invest in your marriage?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put my family first in whatever I'm doing.
Family first.
God first
Uh-huh.
in my
Fine.
marriage.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's way to work.
Okay. Uh-huh. Christiana, what do you think?
Yeah. Is
How
it
are you going to invest in your marriage?
okay in my marriage?
Yes.
Is your mother.
Yes, as a mother.
Okay.
All right, fine. Let me lighten it up this way. When you look at your wedding,
Yeah.
how much resources do you think you are going to put into your wedding versus your marriage? Let me put it that way.
Okay. I don't need fancy things. It should be simple. Yeah, it should be simple. 'Cause
You are looking forward to a simple wedding.
yeah.
How simple? Share with me. How simple?
Not a court wedding. Not a court wedding.
Out a court wedding. Out. Because of course you have your pastors.
Ah,
You
Yo.
have your marriage officers. How
So
can
why
you-
would I
how-
go to the
how-
court?
how do you go to court? Going to court is not simple. As a Christian, you are complicating yourself. You are denying your faith. That's okay.
My pastors are not.
Yeah. But how simple is simple here? Like we are saying, we're coming from a background where we are saying many young people today are investing in putting more resources in a wedding than in marriages. Especially some of those who have backgrounds that are not very well to do. Resources are strained, but you still find them putting more resources on a wedding day
Like the
than on
venues.
marriage.
Yeah, the
And that's
venues.
why the venues, okay,
Yeah.
venues. How
Yeah.
much are these venues these days? Especially where young people are rushing for?
Oh,
Yeah, too expensive.
I'm like 2,000.
2,000 for a venue. What else?
Like they will hire dresses, what else? Cars.
Hire cars.
So we're now in 5,000 USD.
Already we're at 5,000 USD. Okay.
Besides, there's food. As food, I think is okay. Yeah, it's normal.
Okay.
As-
Food should be there.
Some of the things silly thing.
So what we are simply saying, depending on your background, okay? Depending on your background, you probably are coming from an average or below average family background. My encouragement is that don't invest more on the wedding day,
Sure.
but think of the marriage after the wedding. Okay? But if you are coming from a background where your family is well to do, they can afford all that extravagant or expensive wedding, that's okay, because your finances and your background allow for that.
Sure.
Okay? But from what I am observing, even from certain communities in Africa, many young people do weddings in order to impress people by things that are way beyond their reach, thereby incurring debt, getting into debt.
Yeah.
And it is not healthy for a young couple to open the doors of their first house or first room where they are renting or whatever, carrying a burden of debt that they've incurred for the purposes of a wedding day in order to impress people. Did you see? They came in a limousine. They hired horses. They hired these expensive cars. Hiring those cars, if they had saved that little money, they were supposed to buy their small car. At least as a couple, now they are driving.
Sure.
And I'm saying this knowing very well that by percentages, 80%, if not 90%, of our young people are coming from backgrounds that are not very strong economically. And I would encourage them to do simple weddings like what Prosper and Christiana are looking forward to. Simple wedding. You tie the knot. You people celebrate, yes. People have to celebrate, yes. But don't go those extra miles for the purposes of fulfilling the demands of one day, which is the wedding day. And Prosper puts it very well. He said sometimes it's even less than 4 hours. It's less than 4 hours, but you have blown 10,000 and you are owing people 8,000, which is not healthy for that young couple. You have burdened yourself. Do it simple. Be very simple. Okay?
Sure.
But if you're coming from a well-to-do background, please make us enjoy. Spoil us. Give us everything. Give us, if there is a 10-course meal, give us that 10-course meal, if ever there is something like that. But for many of my young people around certain communities in Africa and probably some parts of Asia, please be simple. Be simple. And if you start simple, you will not burden yourself by, debt and so on. So I'm glad now you know the difference between wedding and marriage. And you are opting to invest more in what?
Marriage.
In your marriage. How do we invest more in our marriage? Think future. It is not sin to start your marriage with your own car. It's good. You are thinking future. It is not sin to start your marriage with either your own house or your own, stand you are building, you have acquired some property somewhere and you are building, you are constructing. That is thinking maturely because you are thinking more of your marriage than a day to please people who will end up going back to their homes and have their supper as they go. Anditka? So when you look at also certain things, there are certain things that we definitely have to look at, like adapting and compromising. Okay, adapting and compromising. What we are simply saying is, you are coming from two different backgrounds. You were not born in one family. Where do you come from in terms of place and area?
Good.
Where do you come from in place of area?
Mrewa.
Mrewa and Gut are two different people altogether. The cultures in Mrewa and the practices in Gutu are different. The way you were brought up and the way she was brought up is way too different. Okay? And there is need for you to strike a compromise.
Sure.
Don't force her to do things the Gutu way.
Sure.
Because she doesn't come from Gutu. Okay? Don't force him to be a Mrewa man, to force him to do things the Mrewa way. He did not grow up in Mrewa. So you have to strike a compromise. Okay?
Right.
It means you have somehow to drop certain things that you even used to value as you grew up in Gutu. You have to drop them. For the sake of her. And for the sake of him, there are certain things that you have to avoid that you used to do in Mrewa so that you accommodate him. The two now are starting a new life together. This is going to be a unique family that has never been there. And it's going to be a brand new family with new ways of doing things.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah.
One weakness that has been found in certain cultures is people marrying people to try to change them to be the people they want them to be.
Okay.
No, we don't take the place of God. It is only God who has the capacity to change people. But otherwise, we are marrying them as they are. So you are going to marry Prosper next year as he is and take him as he is. Don't try to go out of your way, Christiata, to change this man to be the person you want him to be. Otherwise, as you try to pursue that route, you are going to use unorthodox ways and means to try and tune him to the person you want. In our language, we say kupfuwira.
Okay.
The whole effort there by certain people who use this kupfuwira or trying to tame someone into the way they want them to be is very evil
Sure.
at the end of the day. So he will end up eating things that you don't eat. You will start preparing things for him to eat because you want him to change to be the person whom you want him to be. No. The two of you are sinners.
Yeah.
Romans 3 verse 23. For all have what?
Sinned.
Have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So the husband has fallen short of the glory of God. The wife has fallen short of the glory of God. So the two have fallen. So it's a mystery that two sinners have agreed to stay together. And it only takes the grace of God for the two to stay together in a very compromising manner. To say, I have to leave certain things that I was used to when I was growing up in my family. I have to leave certain things that I was used to. For the sake of this man, for the sake of this woman, because I love them so much, I have to forgo. Some of the things I always give examples of is in terms of certain meals. What is your common meal?
My common meal.
At home?
Rice and chicken.
Rice and chicken. What is your common meal at home?
Spaghetti.
You see, these two are already different. And what it means sometimes spaghetti has to be cooked, but not always. Sometimes rice has to be cooked, but not always. Why? We are compromising so that we also address her needs and his needs. Okay?
Sure.
So we have to compromise. We have to compromise. If what time do you sleep? Naturally.
9.
9. What time do you sleep?
9:30.
9:30. It means you may now have to come at 9:15.
We'll meet.
Yeah, meet somewhere halfway.
Sure.
You see? So it also means even the type of friends you have to drop for her sake, you have to drop for his sake, and so on. So that's what we are saying. Expect realities when you get into marriage and adjust accordingly. I hope even out there, we are also going to adjust accordingly, and this is also helpful even to our young people who are going to get into marriage as God blesses them. See you next time. Please share with your friends this good news if it is of benefit to you. God bless you. See you again next time.